serious.
Yes.
We
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Right, so we're giving people time to get up in here.
in the camp.
We in here,
in
so
here.
we waiting for some people to get up in here. Silly.
It's us three today. It's us
Right.
three.
It's tree. It's only three of us today, ma.
Tree.
Three of us today. We have two sisters that are out of town.
I know they on
And
the
two brothers
road.
who are busy today.
I
Tree.
know.
We got tree.
I'm actually finna
Yes,
share it
indeed.
Switching
with
it up this weekend.
I know, right?
I got silly. I gotta actually copy this link.
It ain't nothing but a house party over
Okay,
here. We
so
are
I can
partying
share it.
in the studio.
So I can share this link
Oh,
with our
man.
Sharing is caring.
with our sis Monica. So
Sharing
let me
is
try to
caring.
get everybody up in here.
That's what you teach the grandkids now. Sharing.
Sharing is caring. And then you do like
Yes.
this.
Y'all is so silly.
How do you say sharing is caring? You
Sharing is
caring.
And then you
So I'm
smile.
actually trying to share the show with
Do you talk in a
everybody.
different voice when you talk to them? Like I catch myself talking to
I
little
do.
kids in a different voice all the time.
I have one grandchild I can say, stop that, honey. Then I have another grandchild. If you don't cut that,
Okay, you gotta talk to every child a little different.
The kid is different.
All right, here
They
we
all
go.
can't get the nice.
We're gonna
one.
wait for her to get up in here. Okay, so we're trying to get more people in here.
We see you. We see you.
All right, we're gonna bring you up in here. I'm just trying to get everybody up in
see
here. Let me
you.
just make sure I get this share out to everybody. Hold on here.
Yep.
Let's see here. Let me share it now and then. Go back. You know, I think they may have blocked me. I'll be cussing.
I don't know.
blocked you again.
Look, they be putting her in jail all the
I
time.
know. Huh?
I cuss.
Gotta stay.
Can you hear us, Clemmie? Can you hear
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good. Okay. Let me just get everything going, and trying to get everybody up in here.
Welcome,
Get this live going.
Welcome
Let's
to
see
the
here.
Tower Radio Show.
Let's see here.
See Miss Clemmie over there.
Let's see. Make sure. Let me see here. How did you enjoy the show last night? See, can she hear me?
Is she frozen?
I know.
I think she froze.
Clemmie is froze.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm answering questions too.
Are you answering questions?
Yeah, I think she froze.
Yeah, look what she
okay.
froze.
I was about to say, oh,
Okay. Yeah, it froze.
I like the picture you got captioned down there. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. Thank
She
you.
got a serious pose on that picture.
Let's see. I'm actually she's froze, so she probably got to go out and come back in.
Oh, okay.
So I'm actually trying to get it shared. I don't know what's happening with my
They said no more. We're putting you on punishment.
right. I do believe that's what they're doing to me too.
No more punishment. No more
Right, I'm
punishment.
actually going to it now.
No
Yeah,
more
it kicked her out, so
Yep.
she'll come back in.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So here we go. Let me try to share this with everybody.
Click.
More.
Oh, no.
I'm sending it. I'm sharing it. I'm sharing it. I'm
Come on
sharing
to
the
the
show.
room.
I'm sharing the
Coming
show.
to the light, Carolyn.
I'm sharing the show.
Are you trying to adjust it? You're adjusting your
It
bun
look like
on
I'm
screen.
The tower leaning Pisa.
I'm not. You're so silly. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody in here. I sent it to Pam one spot one time too. So she got to get back in. I think it kicked her out.
Funny. And then it was funny. You put your head to the side. Like your bun was going one way.
The tower leaning Pisa.
Look.
Yeah.
Hey, Marie.
Hey.
How you doing now? I don't know why. I noticed that a lot of young people
Make sure she get
they
back
always
in.
saying, "Good morning now." I'm like, okay.
Nah.
They put the emphasis
Put
on
the
the
extra
end.
syllable in there.
Right.
They be having me doing that. Hello, good morning. Nah. Like, what?
So while we waiting on Miss Clemmie to come back in, y'all tell me. I know you ladies weren't on the show with us yesterday, so just give me a little insight on how you felt about the show that we did last night.
Oh man,
Till we get her back in.
That was a bomb. To set it straight and to like be, like a real talk type situation.
Yeah.
And what I love about it that you don't even have to use a name. My thing of it is when you're setting the record straight with anybody, if you feel guilty that you think that somebody is talking about you, then you got a problem. Yeah, how you say it? We're gonna set that record straight. You know?
I don't mind setting it straight.
Yeah.
I like the name. It's catchy. Set it straight.
Yeah.
You know,
set the record straight.
But you know what? They came after when we saw the thing with Willie D, and you was like, I really want him on this show.
Yeah.
So he could set it straight.
Yeah, but a lot of people, you gotta pay them funds, baby.
Oh man, well, look, we just want you to come set it straight.
Yeah,
right.
Like,
we're gonna give us some time to get back in.
And the good thing about that segment is that you can say what you want to say and not be interrupted or cut off.
Right.
You can kind of speak your mind and just get it all out.
Right.
So I think that's a good way to go. I love it.
So let's see here.
That's what's up. You setting that record straight.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna set the record straight. So we're trying to do that. So while we do that, let's jump into a joint.
Okay.
We get her back on. Let's get into the one that was sent to us last night.
Let's go. Let's
get into it. Here we go. It's called Big Pressure.
Ooh, big pressure.
Real talk for a headache. You in trouble now. Better move quick. Military on the double now. Got it coming with a marble. We gon' punish you. Boss got static intention. You know it's troublesome. Real talk, when front, we just play cold. Baby, what's your life shit that's out? Play your role. I know some niggas took the charge, they never told. Can't take the heat, get your ass off the game. Let me deliver spit that erupts like volcanoes. Yeah, shit be stacks and it really rock your lane, ho. Got your back, got your friends, yeah, I love your kinfolk. Tell the blood clot, pussy boy, we in the same, yo. My brain higher with the fire. Calm down with you. Yeah, I want stretch, you know you're footed, I'm in finish you. Starface, I hope you know you discontinue too. P.S. sucker is from your girl, she said she leaving you. Said you got the fruit, I got the roller. If she hit the stone cold, she getting fold up. Gotta switch with a shot, you know, heating up. Pivot foot and being jammer, all up in the glass. Got a slide on the door, you hear the I'm digging deep, she booted up from the back. I got a slide on the door, you hear that clap, clap. I'm digging deep, she booted up from the back. Real talk, fuck. You in trouble now, better move quick. Military on the double now. Got it coming with a marble, we gon' punish ya. Boss got static intention, you know it's troublesome. Real talk, when front, we just play cold. Baby, what's your life shit that's out? Play your role. I know some niggas took the charge, they never told. Can't take the heat, get your ass off the game slow. Real talk, hater, stop it. Too busy making money for the night to be the topic. I used to hate beat, now they're great as the topic. They don't think it's the crap. Box from the trenches, no playground. No kind of machines and trap playground. One false move, you can die on sight. Deliver ether like Nas, all I need is one mic. And I like to take risks and get it by any means. Better than thought that never been in my jeans. I like to take trips and travel over the seas. You ball over free boy who plays G. Real talk for a head. You in trouble now, better move quick. Military on the double now. Got it coming with a marble, we gon' punish ya. Boss got static intention, you know it's trouble. Real talk, when I'm front, we just play cold. Baby, what's your life shit that's out? Play your role. I know some niggas took the charge, they never told. Can't take the heat, get your ass off the damn stove.
Ooh,
That's the best way to bring Miss Clemmie in here. Because she's gonna get out some real talk. Yeah. So you guys, we have the wonderful Miss Clemmie, aka the birthday, aka the cake lady. If you don't know, then you know. If you don't, she got a chance to set it straight last night on the Set It Straight.
Set it straight.
Okay, so we gonna let her introduce herself. Miss Clemmie, you got the floor. Let everybody know who you are, what you got going on.
Yes.
What's up, Houston? What's up, Tower Radio? This your girl, Clemmie St. Amon. I am officially Dr. Clemmie Saint Amon, aka the Cake Lady, and I'm in the house. I'm glad to see you guys today.
Yes,
All right.
indeed. Welcome. We are really, really glad to have you.
Yes, we are. We
So
are.
now you doctor?
Love it.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Very
That's black.
proud.
That's
Proud.
that black excellence at its best, baby. At its best.
Exactly.
So yesterday, we had a segment a little bit. It was called "Set the Record Straight," and I know it was a piece that Albie talked about with autism. And I know you and I both have children that deal with that. And that's also a part of what you're doing. And for those who don't know, you need to check that out. That is a very big. Okay, I think we lost her. I don't know if we lost her, but she'll be back. But I'm gonna speak on it a little bit. And that is a true ailment with kids.
Yep.
You know, so we got to do that. What's up, Rico? That is a true situation, you know, in a community that a lot of people don't talk about. We may be losing her, but she may come back in. So Clemmie, just let us know if you get lost. Just let us know to come back in. We're here because your screen faded out. But that is one of the many, just one of the excellent things that she's doing with her event, because autism is a true thing that needs to be talked about. It really does. There she is. All right, there she goes. It's a true thing that needs to be talked about. And so, you know, she's doing something very excellent, you know, and for those who got a problem with her doing that, we ain't worried about it. She got this. That's something, and it's from another mom to a mom that deals with a kid with that. If you ain't never had a child go through that, don't step to us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't step to us.
I understand the assignment because I have a 5-year-old grandson who has autism.
Right. And I have
he's a very he's very quiet. He loves French fries. You buy me French fries from McDonald's.
They like what they like.
They like what they like.
True. And I grant him that wish. I go get him some French fries from McDonald's.
Yes.
Right. So give us a little bit about that ball till you fall, that text message something. So let us know who we going, because I'm gonna play that commercial, y'all, if y'all ain't seen it. You gonna have in the bill.
It just was an idea that came across after I went to the Crank It Up 4. Okay. And I kind of like saw all the inclusion with the Hispanic people and the Black people. And I was like, you know, this needs to be more things like this. This was really, really great. So like, I had never been around that many Hispanic people at one time, and they were all mixing with the Black people, and they were all having such a great time. So I was like, well, you know, my next event, I should really do the Tex-Mex and Southern Soul Ball Till You Fall. I already knew I was gonna, you know, do the autism because that's a part of me. That's like an arm extended from me. I can't do anything without it because that's a branch of who I am. You know what I mean? So I knew I was going to do that, but I had no idea until I went to the Crank It Up 4 that I was going to be touched by God to do something like that. So it really, I don't know what other people got from Crank It Up 4, but that's what I took home. I didn't make a lot of money on the cake because I was too busy walking around just in awe. Instead of selling the cake like I needed to be, I was just in awe with what I saw. So I was kind of like really enjoying the show. And I just wanted to say, well, God, if you could just use me like this, and so I can make a difference too, and do something inclusion and bring the cultures together in an elegant way. Right. And then, you know, my brother had to Crank It Up in a slab way. Then we all gonna, if one person to the next person do it, we're gonna all be on the same accord. Because back in the day when I was a little kid, I'll be 51 in a couple of months. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, no, well, not a couple of months, but I'll be 51 in May, so I'm not that far away. But when I was a little girl in the 70s, Hispanic people and Black people hung together. They got along. They you know what I'm saying? And they were wearing them socks up to their knees with them stripes around them and all that. And y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Really?
Maybe
yeah. Yeah, and I haven't seen that since I was a little girl. So to see,
you don't see that.
Yeah, so just to see that at the Crank It Up 5 and the 4 and see all that, it just touched me. So I thought this would be a great idea. That's what I thought.
So we see you also, if you have not seen the flyers and you have not seen the video, she's also taking canned goods for the Houston Food Bank. So is that another thing that you really get
I did see
into?
that.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Because I come from humble beginnings. I'm a product of Studewood, Texas. I grew up in Yale Village Apartments, 5600 Yale. I lived there from a little girl of age 3 until I was in my 20s after I had my autistic twins. And actually, my son is a twin. And I lost my child. So that's when I say no one knows my story. They don't. So, and I was 20 myself. So just trying to learn how to take care of a kid with autism. There was no support groups. There was no mother groups. There was nothing when I had my son. He's 27. All this stuff is new. And so I had to figure it out on my own and hold my head up and, and still go back to the hospital after I had to bury one of my twins. So it was really, really hard. And I just want the world to know I don't want a pity party. That's why I went to college. And I said, if I could make something myself, I'm going to do it for my kids. You know what I mean? Because everybody want to feel sorry for you. And then when people say, oh, I feel so sorry for you, babe, I said, don't feel sorry for me. Because God gave me this baby and he kept him here. And he could have left with his twin brother, but he kept him here for a reason. That's right. So I'm gonna keep promoting and I'm gonna keep bringing inclusion and keep letting the world know that we need to open the door for people like Reginald and like your grandbaby with the French fries and all this, because eventually they're gonna be grown. Your grandbaby gonna be grown and they're gonna need to be in jobs, or even if it's just making ice cream cups or even doing the French fries. You see, like French fries, you just filling the French fries up in the basket or whatever, So but my son jam, y'all. My son listen to Screw. So my son listen to Screw. Yeah.
Good.
Love it.
See, and that's even on the segment when you were saying about the supporters, and I felt you on that, and I get where you coming from that. That's why I took over, and it touched me to the heart because I felt the same way you felt at first. That's why I was like, nah, let me be her voice right quick.
Yeah.
Let me be her voice right quick.
That's what's up.
Keep doing what you doing. Don't be worried about it, because every day when you get up, somebody new hitting that birthday cake. Somebody new doing something with you.
That's right.
And God knew.
I thank you guys so much because, I'm a North Sider. You heard me say I grew up in the Studewood, so I went to Barbara Jordan, and to network with people from a different side of town and get this much love, it's like you don't know how over feeling of love I feel inside of my heart, because nobody had to open up the door for me. Nobody had to say, hey, man, we're going to food the cake later. Her stuff is good. So being that I'm not from the South and being that, I'm saying, that I never, knew about Tower Radio, Man Cave, and nothing, and everyone allowing me to be on their platforms, I'm humbly grateful, especially being that I'm not from that side of town, so I'm grateful,
Well, you know what? It's not really, to me, it's not really about a side of town. It's that you being on the side. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about the right side. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So wherever side of town or wherever you are, we at the Tower Show, LB Productions, Man K Kings, we all support you in what you're doing because it's a good cause. Even if I didn't have a grandson who had autism, just the word itself, like you stated, you didn't get that much help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was so ignorant at the time. You know what I mean? And we all now got educated on it, and now we know what to do, and now we know what some of the signs to look for. It really doesn't matter a side. Girl, we got you. Girl, you're good.
And thank you.
For me, it touched me way more when we had our first conversation, and the way we connected is because we both are parents dealing with kids with special needs. So that's what got me. That's why I be telling you, don't be worrying about what people say. Fuck what you heard. She's still gonna keep it moving.
Period. Yeah.
She's still gonna keep it moving. Because if you trust me, if you that person that say, well, I don't like what Clemmie doing, but it's about 20 more motherfuckers rocking with.
Right.
That's right. Exactly.
That's what you're missing. Exactly. Don't worry about that. Cause see, like I said, the haters is doing what they supposed to do.
Yeah, hate.
That only make you greater. Cause every time they hate on you, somebody say, let me get one of them cakes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Cause I'm at the Loud Fest out here, y'all, and they have been, coming up to the table and trying the cake. But I think people hear cake, they just think cake. Until they taste the cake, then they're like, okay, yeah, this is nice, So
this cake makes me feel good.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. I don't know why they could be mad at the cake lady anyway. Cake is sweet, so you shouldn't be mad at the cake lady
Right
anyway.
one credit for what you thought of. You gave God credit for giving you that thought and that idea to do what you do.
Right.
And my mom always say God gives special children to special people.
Come on,
that's right.
For you, what got me was that you following the vision that God gave you. And if you follow his vision, then it don't matter what nobody else say.
That part.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, ladies, so much. I appreciate it.
I like I said with my daughter, I tell her all the time because she always say to me, she say I'm different. I say no, God just gave you the better power.
Right.
Yep, that's it.
That's right.
It.
But Shay, we all know you don't play. So anybody on here that's listening, I'm letting y'all know Shay don't play. I'm telling y'all that right now. So I know that, and I just got on the block, so I don't even know. So somebody might be like, I'm going down there and tell Shay. I'm going knock at Shay door. I'm gonna go tell Shay. Yeah, so
Takes prisoners. I don't like the dumb shit and the fuck shit. I'ma tell you who it is. We had to set the record straight because my thing is this: if you don't like the way somebody move the fuck around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not, and when you were saying about what you were saying, setting the record straight, and I'm gonna tell you, Clemmie, for real, you don't owe nobody no explanation on how you move and how you do your business. If they don't like the way you move, fuck them and keep it moving.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you that? And if you don't like her cakes, bitch, it's about 20 more people that love them.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
If you don't like what she's standing for, then bitch, help her make a stand. Because that's something in our community. We don't talk about our kids when they have special needs, stuff like that. It's not a lot of us, y'all. It's not a lot of us.
So
and there are parents that are still ashamed of it too. Like back in the day, no one knew, like I said, about autism before we were even born. So they didn't let their kids go to school. They homeschooled them. They sheltered them away. They thought it was shameful, and they, and all that stuff. So we've come a long way from that. There are still parents that are still feeling alone out here, and I can tell you, you shouldn't feel alone because it's people like us four that's on here that can let you know you're not by yourself. You're not by yourself.
That's right.
You're not.
That's right. Because they need love too.
Well, I want to know about some of these legendary faces we gonna see on December 30th. Man, if you ain't got your tickets, baby, you better go get your tickets because the tower will be in the building. If you ain't got your tickets, you're not, baby, because it's some legendary people up on here. Do you hear me?
Feel the name.
Yes, indeed. And we're having even more. We just had Latoria to join. We're honoring her. She's the manager for Slim Thug and a lot of well, not the manager, but the publicist. She's their publicist. So she do a lot of things like I'm doing already. So she probably like the big sister of the group already. She honors people. She's called Lemon Lime Media, I believe. Lemon Lime Media. She kind of like got like a flight attendant shirt on with an airplane. So you gotta look her up. Her name is Latoria. I think it's Lemon Lime Media. So we come a long way from starting the show. A lot of people want to join forces with the show. The Hustle Town Network will be in the building. So it will be a lot of the Hispanic culture. And we want them to know that we love them. We celebrate them as well. And we're all here as a mixing pot. It's a mixing pot of culture. So I want them to know that I got their back as well. I don't speak Spanish, but I know like 4 words, but I'm getting better. Baby,
I know it's que pasa.
Yeah. So it's Infamous Tech's birthday. Infamous Tech, he's on 97.9. He's a promoter for 97.9 The Box. If you go to Hustle Town Network, you'll be able to follow him. So it will be his birthday. We plan on dropping a balloon drop on the stage on his head. So we're going to drop the balloon drop right when Peso and Mexican OT come. And so we're going to do all them last. Because I'm going to tell you, if we do Mexican OT and Infamous and Peso anywhere before, it's going to shut the whole show down. Because I'm telling you, they love these guys. So we just put them last on their trophies, but we're going to do a balloon drop on Infamous Tech.
Definitely. Awesome. Yeah, shout out to Mexican OT. Yes. He was actually on the cipher. He was actually on the cipher. It was him. Actually, it was 3 Texas people, and it was Mexican OT, Bun B, and another young lady that I haven't heard of, but I know they held it down. They held it down.
Yeah, and it's not just because people are popular, but you want to let people know that you see them grinding hard. You see that they're really putting in the work. Because for some reason, when we make it, people will say, "Oh yeah, I know her. Oh yeah, I know him." But when you wasn't doing like on that higher platform, they walked right by you. They didn't see you. They didn't know you or none of that. Now they're like, "I know you know." The only way you could say you know me is if I know you back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the only thing you can't say you know me. You could say that, oh, I'm familiar with her. Oh, I've heard of her. But to say you know somebody, they need to know you back.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? For real. You don't know me unless I know you back.
That's y'all heard,
know about something you read on the internet? You really don't know me.
Come on.
You know, y'all heard, and then let me tell y'all something. And those of y'all who even see what article it is on the internet about her, that's her personal goddamn business.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't be using that as ammo because it makes you look stupid.
Yeah.
See, this is what we got to understand. You can't use my story as ammo on me because it was my story.
That's right. Yep.
You know, you can't use. Well,
I can set the record straight. Yes, I went to jail before. I'm not ashamed of my past because guess what? I did what my mother told me to do. I did my homework. I went to school. I raised my kids. I'm drug free. I don't have a tattoo, but I do have a ring. I ain't gonna tell y'all where it's at. But I'm gonna let y'all know. And at the end of the day, I'm just letting you know I didn't do anything wrong. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes things happen. And it was behind my autistic child. A lady said I hit her at the school, but I did not hit her. She pushed me and snatched my son's backpack. Of course, I'm going to defend my child. But you know who we are, and you know what color we are, and you know what world we live in, and it was a white woman. So that's what that was. So yeah, I got a probation, a slap on the wrist, and went on with my life. And I still got my PhD after that. Yeah. People don't want to hear that. They just looking on there, oh, look like she went to jail for hitting a teacher. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
We can't put you in a heaven or hell.
Here's the thing. She don't owe you no motherfucking explanation for that anyway. She did what a real mama did. You put your hand on my child. We gonna she did what her mama taught her growing up. Somebody put their hands on you.
You put your hands on them back.
And she don't. But here's the thing: for people who even thinking down on her, she don't owe you no explanation on how she moved and how she did her life. No, if you want to rock with her, you rock with her. If you don't, fuck you by her. As Vic always say, he love my 2 words. She don't give 2 fucks.
Right.
A 1, 2.
But you know what, guys? A lot of times things that we go through is not because of what we going through. It's for something else. So until I went to jail, I didn't really go to jail, but just until I went through that experience of going to jail, even though I didn't go to jail, and I took probation, it still was the whole going downtown, getting dressed up, sitting over there with criminals. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the probation officer. It's still the same thing that make you feel. It's made to make you feel bad about yourself. It's made to make you cut your self-esteem. It's made to make you feel low. But until God allowed me to walk through that, I used to have a biased mindset about guys. If you went to jail, you can't talk to me. If you got a tattoo, you can't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of that going on with me only because of fear of what the public, you know, the society set out for our black men. But when I went through that, that's when I learned some stuff. That's when I really learned. That's when I became a grown woman.
Yeah. Exactly.
The babies didn't make me a grown woman. That's what made me a grown woman. So I thank God for allowing me to be falsely accused. I thank God for allowing me to go to the probation and having to put on clothes and go down there and hold my head down. I thank God because now I can look at people for who they are and not for their circumstance.
That's right.
I had to look in the mirror. I had to grow up. I don't think it was about the lady. And I don't really think it was about my son. I really think it was about that I needed to be taught something. So that's what I really think it was. I mean, you know,
and that's just exactly what it is. Because number one, one thing I love about God is that when He put you through something, and what's on the other side of through, what's on the other side of through, it's done.
Your blessings, your blessings come when you go through that tunnel. But you gotta walk through a dark tunnel sometimes, and it's light on the other end. But I'm gonna be the first to tell you guys, you know, speaking about this does touch me because it still hurt because I remember sitting in that courtroom and everybody looking at me like I was a freaking criminal. And, you know, and here I am. I grew up in the projects. My mama was a nurse. I was a latchkey kid. I was taught the right things. I had morals and integrity, and I worked hard. And I was right in the middle of being into my PhD program when that happened.
Right.
So it was just a lot of humiliation when you grew up a certain way and that happened, and you saying, "Why me, Lord?" But again,
but God,
hey, it could have been way worse. It could have been way worse.
But you know, this is the motto. This is the motto I use with people. People see your glory, but they don't know your story.
At all. Yeah. And they try to write your
so
story.
Here's the thing: when you tell your story, you don't feel sad about it. You don't even let it make you mad, because you know why? You went through it, and that's why you here today to do what you do, and you networking the way you network. Because God say, you know what? I got my hands on her. You can't touch this. Yeah. That's why I told you yesterday when you said people support. Don't worry about it. God got His hand on you. It ain't made for everybody to support you. Everybody ain't made to be in your circle. Sometimes God separates you from people who ain't ready for you. That's what it is. You got to break through. Don't let nobody steal your joy, Clemmie.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that is.
You can't let nobody steal your joy. When God, let me tell you something. When I started the tower with my husband, I did just what you did, and I cried. You know, my husband told nobody got this better than you. When God give you something, you work with it.
That's right.
And you keep doing it. And you keep making your cakes. And if people don't like how you operate, fuck them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because God got His hand on what you got going on. You keep moving and you keep doing what you're doing. You try to figure out how to make the other motherfucker hate what you're doing. You keep doing it.
That's right.
You keep speaking what's good to you. And what ain't good for nobody else, that ain't your problem.
What they say what's good for the goose,
it's not your problem. Because see, let me see. When you talk about a person's past, please mention how they are standing today. That's the part,
right?
That's it right there. And you standing, and you standing. And here's the thing. And every time you take a step, you say, you know what, God, I thank you for it. And you know what, the next person, when they say, you know, I don't like the way you operate. Well, baby, that's a problem you got with God. You ain't got a problem with me, because you keep it moving. And it's okay to cry, and it's okay to be sad. Baby, trust and believe me. Shay can tell you, I went to jail.
I did too.
It wasn't even my fault that I went to jail. But you know what? You ain't gonna steal my joy because I went to jail, because it ain't not now. On this earth can't say the thing fucked up. You got some fucked up stuff. You probably come from some fucked up. Hell, I come from a product of what my mom and my father were. My mom was married to someone else, and my father was married to someone else. But that didn't make me.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
And what you doing got you. And I understand this emotional when you talk about it. So what? She went to jail. Yeah, she did what she had to do. She did what a mother's supposed to do. Defend her damn child.
Exactly.
And if you don't like her story, quit reading it. Put the book the fuck down.
Yeah, turn the page.
Put the book down.
You know, one thing
people don't really know your struggle, you know, and that was a hard period, but I just continued to go to school, and I just tried to make something of myself and keep my head up. And you know, I had, you know, I have a good mother. I take care of my mother. She's bedridden now, but she was there for me during that time. And you know, I just had to keep on keeping on. That's what they say. You just got to keep on keeping on. You know,
I'm gonna say this
to get arrested at a school, you know, it was a very humiliating thing. It does hurt when I talk about it, because you know, you in front of your kid's school.
That's okay. So, don't be embarrassed about that. You should have been. You should have walked with them cuffs with your hand held high. Yeah, that's right, bitch. I gets down for mine. That's what you were showing them. Because I did the same thing. Me and my husband got put out the PTA. I goes hard for my kids because, baby, I don't care. You can put me out. It don't matter. I'm going to be back tomorrow. But, you know, what I want to say to you is I'm going to say this to you from the bottom of my heart. You owe nobody no explanation on how your life began, and you don't owe them no explanation on how your life gonna end. If they don't like how you move around. I don't owe when you walk and people say, well, you know what, Clemmie did? I sure did. I did. See, when people start understanding you, motivating your own story, they be like, well, damn, I ain't got shit to pull on. You sure don't. You can't tell me. You can tell me whatever you want to. John, Michelle, you got bad credit. Hell, I know.
Okay. That's another show.
You know, but see, what people don't understand is when you own your own humiliation, they can't humiliate you.
You said about me that
I own my own. I'm loud as hell. A lot of people say, Michelle, you loud as hell. I know. My mama tell me that shit. I know. But I'm going to continue to be loud. And you going to continue to watch because you want to see my loud ass be loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
know, one thing I love about a breakthrough is you have to break up. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you breaking through something, you gotta break up with a whole lot of people.
You
know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times in the midst of the breakup, you're like, wait a minute, why are we breaking up? Because they gotta break away. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're going into the direction that you're going in, everybody can't go. You understand what I'm saying? I can't go with you. You know,
That's
but I'm
right.
tell you to go on and do what you got to do. That's going to benefit you and what you're doing for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have a doctor in the front of my name, but I'm happy that you do. But I got a mistake.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
It's really not about a name or a title. It's how you carry that particular name. You know what I'm saying? I can't be Dr. Stay Ready Kelly. That do sound cute though. But if you, I ain't do sound good. It do so that's something. That's a clown that you got to carry.
Al be saying something that is real true when he's saying, "Listen, please, everyone, let's keep doing what we're doing, what we are doing, because we are in God's timing."
Yeah,
that's it right there.
Yeah. What about the giveaways at the event? What kind of giveaways?
We got some giveaways.
Oh yeah. We're giving away a 75-inch TV for the best dressed. So that's a raffle for the best dressed, and then we're doing another raffle for a Hennessy cake with a big Hennessy bottle. And that's for the best, I guess where you do the line dance, swing out dance, or whatever dance it is that Rico gonna play. Rico gonna do.
Okay. So y'all don't be getting home if y'all win this cake because your kids getting on your nerve and trying to feed them that cake so they can go to bed.
Ooh,
don't do that.
Oh, that's a good idea. Baby, you want some cake? The doctor gave it too.
See, these new kids, that don't knock them out.
That sure don't, baby.
If a kid,
I think it's 2 cakes. So it's one for to be correct. It's one for swing out, the people who do swing out, and then it's one for the walk it out dance with Rico.
Okay, shout out to that boy Rico. He gonna be doing the walk. So Clemmie, Miss Cynthia says, what about some crown apple?
Oh, Miss Cynthia, I got your crown apple cake, Miss Cynthia.
She got you.
I got you.
So I'm gonna ask you, Clemmie, what got you into doing cakes?
Actually, it was my daughter. We were taught by, the best of the old school or the best from the church,
Right.
So we got the best recipes from, old school, like your grandma used to make it type, And so then my daughter started playing around with stuff like making her own Hennessy icing and making other things and infusing other things. And so a lot of our stuff come from the original scratch of lemon, 7-Up lemon pound. So that's what we started from. And then when we make it, people be like, no, y'all ain't made this because it's the real true 7-Up lemon pound. So then we just started infusing it so that we became blueberry vodka. We became all kind of other flavors. Okay. So yeah, but you can definitely taste the rich home baked inside of it. Yeah.
Okay.
So you putting your love in your cake.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Right. And we don't do like Superman, Wonder Woman. We don't do the shoes, the Jordans. We don't do none of that. We just a regular homemade scratch bake bakery. We don't do like all those other things because that's what they call it, funding. And we don't do funding. We make all of our stuff from scratch. So we don't do funding. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. Thank you, Al. I be trying to get them good questions out there. Because y'all heard Clemmie at the beginning. She said, don't play with shame.
Okay.
I have to laugh because everybody be saying it. They be like, I'm going to go get Miss Faye. I'm just one of them people. My thing is, you can't, I'm the type of person, you can't knock somebody else's joy. You don't do that. We're not supposed to be made to do that.
Right.
If you see somebody doing something, lend a hand, say, you know what, I think it could go a little better than that. But for you to sit up and talk about something that they doing or saying that they not sponsoring something or doing something the way you want to do it, fuck you. I can't be you. I can only be me. And if you don't like me, move around.
You know what? I have a question for you, Dr. Clemmie.
Go ahead.
How did you come up with your name?
Come up, say it one more time.
How did you come up with the name, the name of your platform, the name of your company?
Okay, so the Birthday Cake Wedding Foundation. So basically, we are 501c3. We are a nonprofit, and we are a branch of the umbrella of Focus Community of Texas. So basically, when I went to school to get my MBA before my PhD, they had us do a lot of projects to figure out what we were going to do with the degree. So I decided to open up a nonprofit then. So I actually did it when I was in college to be able to, get my stuff on platform, but it was called Focus Community of Texas. Then once I got, into the situation with COVID, and God just kind of shook me about that. I said, well, I'm going to put another, thing underneath the umbrella of Focus Community of Texas. And then I'm going to do the Birthday Cake Wedding Foundation. Number one, we're going to commit to our birthdays, to the fact that we exist, to the fact that we didn't die from COVID, to the fact that we still got a birth certificate and we above the ground. So that's the birthday. And then the whole wedding is we're going to commit to excellence. We're going to rise. We're going to do things that we've been saying we're going to do. And COVID taught us that we didn't have time. So now what we're going to do is we're going to rise above. We're going to commit to that thing. We're going to do that thing. And we're going to level up. So it's called the Birthday Cake Wedding Foundation. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
What's up?
That
name was birthed out of COVID. COVID was the birth of that name.
Oh, that's what's up. So
See
we
that?
got a birthday every day, and we're gonna make a commitment.
Baby,
Man,
I tell people all the time, it's better to be
awesome.
seen instead of being viewed.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have people call me and they're getting confused. So let's like Shay said last time, let's set the record straight. The cake lady does not do cakes for the Birthday Cake Wedding Foundation. That is two total different entities. The cake is Cajun Heat and Bakery Sweet. So I'm having people to call the Birthday Cake Wedding Foundation for cake, but that is the foundation that do the promoting for inclusion and shows. So I'm a promoter. So the name is getting crossed because I actually sell cake and the name say birthday cake. So yeah.
So what she trying to tell y'all is don't be calling her talking about cake. You make little mook a birthday cake.
No,
that's not what that means.
Moo ain't getting no cake this year.
That's what that means. Because you got some of them people be like, well, my cousin need a cake, baby. Listen, when you call, ask what the foundation is before you just start making it.
Yes.
Find out what the foundation is, and if you have any family members or people who are dealing with even with autism, reach out to her and learn about it's so many things out there. But in the Black neighborhood, we get so cliche and we scared to talk about it. I was never scared to talk about it.
That's good.
And then I have a lot of resources that I can give. There's going to be a doctor coming from Kelsey Sebo that's going to be talking about autism at the Tex-Mex and Southern Soul Ball till you fall. So there's going to be a lot of material. So they will be out there to speak on it. I have joined with a lady who do things for moms. She have a charity where she do things for people who have children that are disabled, that have autism. So they're going to be there to receive the funding that I'm going to set aside for the autism while we're there. So I've invited their group out. This is real, y'all. This is real life. You can't copy a diagnosis. You can't copy somebody with a diagnosis. This is not something that we created to copy. This is God's way of creating his people the way he wants to, and they're all unique in their own way. So you can't copy or mock something. This is just what it is. And we're moms. My son 27, he does sign language and he's nonverbal, but he understands everything. He take out the trash, he laughs, he smiles, but he can't write. He can't talk. He don't understand danger. So it's really sensitive for me when someone says I'm copying or I'm mocking or I'm trying to be like them or, hey man, this is real life. Can't nobody copy that.
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning and my son be standing at the door at my bedroom door smiling and showing me his earphones, talking about in his ear. This is what I do I live and breathe it, you guys. So, if you could, I know some people out here may not be Team Clemmie, but I'm asking from the bottom of my heart, leave me the fuck alone.
Period.
For real.
She ain't asking, she telling your ass. She ain't asking, Miss Shay gonna clean it up for her. She ain't asking your ass. She telling your ass.
Okay. Man, I'm gonna do it the gospel way. Yes, she's letting you know, people.
No,
that,
we ain't doing it that way. We gonna do it straight from the street. She telling your ass to leave her the fuck alone.
Not on my team.
And I know that sounds like a kid when they say leave alone, but I really mean that because I'm not trying to be like I ain't in nobody lane but my own lane. And I really love what I do. I love what I do. When I come around, man, you don't know how much how it made me feel to be at that crank it up for. That was like I just had never seen it. That just blew me away. So I love what I do, and I love to see other people doing what they're doing.
Okay, he said Al says my grandson has autism, and for some reason he loves Shay. Everybody loves Shay.
Yeah.
No, I think because I identify with it. Like I said, my daughter's 18. I mean, she can talk. My daughter just learned how to tie her shoes.
That's great.
She just learned to tie her shoes. Yeah. My daughter, she's right now braiding her own hair. But see, what people don't understand for us as parents, like myself, Clemmie, Keisha's an aunt of a nephew that has autism. Pam, you have a grandson that has autism. Albie has a grandson. But here's the thing: what people who don't understand what we're going through and our story, we're not trying to gain your sympathy. We're trying to gain you to understand.
That's it. That's part.
It's real. This is some serious sugar.
We don't, with me, I've had people that come in here when they talk to my daughter, they're like, oh, I feel bad. And my daughter tells them straight up, don't feel bad for me.
Yeah.
And she can talk. My daughter can talk. My daughter say, I rock with God every day.
This girl here talk about Jesus.
But I've always made my daughter, and people always tell me, do you whoop her? Hell yeah. I let her know she's still normal too.
Okay, for real.
She's normal too. She get the business from me too. Right. But it's just a point. If you have not been through what we've been through, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, don't say nothing about it.
If you want to ask us, ask us. Don't turn your nose up, because now, like people say, I ain't got no crackheads in my family. You're a damn lie. Everybody got a crackhead. We got somebody gay. We got an auntie that want to be a stud. You got all of it. But
you might just don't know them, but they there.
So don't come knocking down my door because you really want to fit into what the fuck I got going on.
Right. Yeah.
But you don't know how to approach it. And like she said, she's saying she's not telling you, she ain't asking, she telling you, leave her the fuck alone. Yeah. You don't understand her story. You don't know what happens when she go in her house and close her door and lock her door and deal with her child. You don't know if she go in there and cry, because baby, it was plenty nights. I cried because I couldn't understand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So people, if you have not been through that, you don't know her story. And we got a question. So Miss Cynthia asking, will your son be there?
We're going to have him there for a little bit and let him get on the stage for a little bit, and then he's going to be taken back, driven back home. So he will be there for a little bit. Yes, he will, for pictures and stuff. Because I want the world. I don't need to hide him. I don't have to hide him. So I'm going to bring him. He can be around alcohol. He is 27, but we're not going to let him have none because we don't know what may happen. Yeah, he will be there, and that's a good question. Yes, he will be there for a little bit.
Get me. Why would someone think the position that you're in or the direction that you're going to? Why would someone want to believe that you're playing? That is nothing to play with. Autism.
The answer to that question is they think that because when people don't, it's like out of sight, out of mind. So if you don't really show your son or you don't really be out there like, doing this, doing that, they thinking that they got you all figured out. Just like we sometimes have people figured out. We think we have them figured out because they not flashy with diamonds and rings, but they got like run over tennis shoes and shorts on, but them be the rich people. So a lot of times people underestimate. And that's why when you come out with something, people not understanding what it's been all that time. Like how we didn't know that, or how we didn't know that she was a doctor, or how we didn't know she had a child that was disabled. There's a lot of things about people you don't know, because if they brought it out to you, you just might not know it. But if they bring it out, just try to be respectful and humble of people's story and let them tell their story. Don't try to all put the ending on it. Let them put the ending on their own story,
Right. Right. But see what people, for those who don't know, if you don't have a child or family member with autism, you don't know. A lot of times we don't bring our kids out because they're more scared of you than you are.
That's right.
Exactly.
And now you hit on something that's very important, what you just said, because the kids get overstimulated. They'll start, hitting themselves or rocking or whatever, and they're not good communicators. They don't like all that communication and all that extra stuff. So that's why I said he'll be there for a little bit. I don't want him to get overstimulated, but I have started bringing him out as he get older. But when he was younger, I didn't want my son to be looking like he was being exploited or anything like that. But now that he's older and he understands more, it is a Reginald Radcliffe Autism Fund, and we're going to make sure that people donate to autism while they're there in my son's name. So now is the time. God told me it's the time. That's what he told me. So I'm not going to leave him. I'm not going to shove him away. I'm going to let him know and let the world know that this is who he is.
So, just like she said, so, I'm going to iterate that again. You got to understand kids like that or adults like that. Like my daughter, she'll talk, but she's still fearful of you because she don't know your intent when you're coming towards her. So, you have to be real careful you have to handle, but you don't understand, we have to handle those type of kids very delicately. You cannot just approach them because they are more fearful of you.
That's fine.
They really are. They're more fearful of you. But Albie said something. Albie, you sound like me too. He said, let's set the record straight. When it come to my grandson, I'll burn the bitch down.
Already, man. For real talk. Real talk.
I'll ride with a gas can.
Hello.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to go in a minute. But does anybody have any questions about the show? Because I gotta go raffle the Hennessy cake. I gotta go pull the number out the thing and call the Hennessy cake number at the Loud Fest out here. But I just want everybody to know that I really appreciate everyone understanding about autism and that about my story about my son and me. I've never really been on this. My second time on the podcast. I was on Man Cave and now I'm on Tower Radio. This the only 2 shows I've ever been on in my life. I mean, for as a podcast. So I thank both of you for having me, on the show.
Most definitely. So we have Vic. He says, "What have you? Let me see. What you have planned for the future?"
Well, in the future, in like 3 months, I'm going to be doing Ronnie Spencer's birthday bash. It's going to be a 60th birthday bash for Ronnie Spencer. I'm going to be asking everyone to come out, give him his flowers, give him his love. Of course, we're still going to be doing fundraising for charity, for autism as well as for the food bank. And we probably add another one on rotation then. Everything I do, I want to give back. Everything I do. Because, guys, look, these guys have money. They keep it in their pocket. So when these artists come on, let them give back. Ask them to give back. It's not going to hurt to ask them to give back. So that's what I'm going to always do. I'm going to always ask people to give back.
So give us the date and the time and the location.
Yes.
For which one? For Ronnie Spencer's birthday, we don't have the location, but we know the date. It will be March the 17th.
Okay.
So, right. And it will be a green affair. It will be a green affair. It will be another green affair.
Okay. So give us all the details for December 30th.
Yes. Yes.
December the 30th is going down. It is 4637 Dag Road. We're going to be celebrating Slim Thug, Infamous Text, ESG. It's just going to be a lot of people I'm going to be honoring. I want to be the one to give you your flowers, not just your cake, but your flowers to say, hey, I'm from H-Town. I grew up listening to your music. I seen what you've been doing, and I want to thank you. And so we're going to do that, and we're going to do it all together. We're going to have a good time. We're going to do the Southern Soul. We got Jeter Jones, M. Callie, Danya Renee. So it's going down in H-Town, y'all, December the 30th. I'm telling you, it's going to be fire. Yeah.
And the tickets.
Right now, the tickets are on sale. They're $25 on Eventbrite, but after Black Friday, they will be back at $50 with the canned good at the door. If you don't bring a canned good, I'm sorry, but they will be $75. So I'm asking everybody to bring not a canned good, but some canned goods. Bring some canned goods so when somebody else come and forget a canned good, you can pass one down and get them the canned good.
Right.
This is just to say, let's be responsible. It's not even really about the money with me. It's about being responsible. Let's be responsible as adults and help people that are less fortunate.
Yeah. Right. And it starts at what time?
It starts at 8 o'clock and it goes till
8 until. 8 until. So
you know, Tom Radio say until because I won't be there all night.
Me neither.
She caught that until. Y'all didn't hear. She say until. But I have to say till. But you know it's not till, but it's like till, but the other till, you know.
Y'all get to looking for Miss Shank. She be over there right there. But honestly and truly, Clemmie, we want to thank you so much.
Thank you.
And like I said, I just want you to remember you owe no one no explanation on how your life started, and you owe them no explanation on how your life ends. And I am really honored to know that there is another mother out there like myself.
That's right.
That go hard
already
for autism. Yeah. They go hard for a child with special needs.
That's right.
For those of you who have not followed her, please go follow her on her platforms. Follow what she's doing. If you don't want to follow, support the cause.
That's right. Yeah. Get them canned goods.
And she don't do birthday cakes.
No. Little Moo ain't getting no cake this year, baby. Go to Kroger.
I need you to Google what the word foundation means.
Yes, and I thank you guys so much for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay.
Enjoy the night.
Nice meeting you. Have a good night.
And I'm about to do that commercial.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, y'all take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's get into this commercial, y'all. Let me get y'all into this real quick. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Let's go.
What's up, Houston? It's the Ball to You Fall Tex-Mex and Southern Soul. It's all going down right here in H-Town, December the 30th. Honoring Jeter Jones, Kurt Cobain, Infamous Tech, Slim Thug, Donnie Houston, Ronnie Spencer, and many more.
It's all going down December 30th. Tickets are available now on Eventbrite.
What's up?
All right. That's what's up.
December 30th.
So y'all see, she said some records straight, you know,
that's good
on that. But
that's
it's amazing. It's good that she was on there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play a good little song that'll kind of. I like this song, and I think it'll kind of touch. But you know, for somebody to cry on our show, that kind of that touched me because I've cried on here before. But this song right here is She Needs Something Like This. So this is like from one of the artists that actually won an award from our show.
Okay.
And her name is TJ Maycrow, but we're gonna get into her joint Positive Vibes. Here we go.
Thank you.
I'm so grateful of feeling alive. I know where I wanna go. I see where I wanna be this time. At this time. Today, we sow the seeds for tomorrow, so we can go. Sacred focus goes, energy flows. Yeah, we all know. Ooh, I feel so wonderful. I sometimes feel like a star shining above me. You only know who you are. Can you imagine? Having everything. You just don't realize how beautiful your life really is. Appreciation is the key. I found something deep inside of me. I will save it this time. You just gotta believe. I feel so wonderful. I sometimes feel like a star shining above me. You only know who you are, who you are. I feel so wonderful. Sometimes I feel like a star shining above me. You only know who you are. You are.
Song. That was the best song, especially for this situation, because you know, for me, I cried on this show before, but to have someone to cry, like I said, people don't really understand if you never had to deal with that. You know, that is being a parent of a child with special needs, point blank period. It's a tedious job. It's a stress factor in itself. I can tell you, I'm dealing with it. My child's 18. It started at birth for her. So I deal with a lot of people see my kid and they're like, well, she doesn't have any disabilities, because I don't let her disabilities define her.
Exactly.
So, you know, but I get where she's coming from. And, you know, for people who are trying to say, nobody tries to glorify that their kid has special needs. We don't use that to glorify anything.
Like, who does that?
You know, we don't do that, you know. But it was amazing to have Miss Clemmie on here.
Yes, thank you for being on the show.
Yes, it was. It was.
Thank you. Doctor.
Doctor.
Well, Doctor, I love
Man,
it.
Shout out to that boy again, Rico, for that. Welcome into the video shoot. That walk was amazing. Shout out to the boy Incredible Craig. Shout out to Al B. You know, because if you missed yesterday's show, set the record straight.
I went back and did a replay. I'm telling you,
record straight.
Yes, I love that. I love it. I love that.
You know, you ladies missed a little bit, so I'm gonna let y'all. Y'all got anything y'all want to set the record straight on?
Let's see.
Oh, thank you, Big. That's what's up.
Thank you.
So do y'all got anything y'all want to set the record straight on?
Yes, Slab Roller.
Slab Roller's coming soon to you, baby. So do y'all have anything y'all want to set some record straight on?
Let me see.
While they thinking, let me tell you this. If you have not, please go to the Tower Radio Show page and please fill out that petition. You can go to bit.ly/all caps DJ Screw. Fill out that petition. We here in Houston are trying to get a street named after this legendary brother.
Man, off the curb, dog.
Please go on and do that. You don't want to miss that. Then very soon, coming soon, the Tower Radio Show presents, they crazy. The Tower Radio Show presents the Texas Size Block Party. You do not want to miss that.
Tower Kappa. No.
Man, we don't want to see your boobies. We don't want to see your body part.
None of that.
We don't want to see your chest.
So you ladies, you were not on the show yesterday because you guys had other prior engagements. You know what I'm saying? I would like to know. So hold on, we got something right here. do y'all have an idea of where
it will be located?
It will be yes, I'm actually trying to get Cloverland Park.
That's gonna be fun.
So yeah,
I ain't gotta go there for.
Yeah. So we're actually trying to get Cloverland Park, and the reason why I said Cloverland Park, me and Pam, we some SI fools. We grew up in South Vegas, so baby. You know we it's our home. We got to represent our home. So, but yeah, we're thinking of Cloverland Park, and it is a free event. Let me say that again. It is FREE. Okay. Oh, you said okay for the DJ Screw Street. Let's see. I was thinking actually maybe where the screw shop is now.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking where that is now, but I need everyone to sign that petition. You don't even have to be from Houston. Even if you like anything DJ Screw has done, you can sign this petition. I need as many signatures as I can, because when I'm telling you, when I hit the city hall, I'm knocking doors off the wall.
Right.
Do you hear me? I'm knocking doors off the wall.
Right.
Man,
this is long overdue. I ain't gonna tell my age, but I grew up listening to this man.
23.
Come on now, let's see here. But food vendors and merchandisers, there is a fee for the block party. Yes, most definitely. It is a fee for you guys.
Thank you.
I feel that this is long overdue for DJ Screw. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's long overdue, because you hear people all over saying they're idolized by something he did. Sign this petition.
That's right.
I need as many signatures as I can. Man. I need DJ people to really see this man touch people all over. All over.
That was a part of our culture growing up.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
It really was.
So,
yes, it did.
I went to this
right.
Exactly. Nobody on
so
the
you can
didn't go to this.
You can find the petition on our Facebook page. You can even just see it's even on TikTok. So right. Yeah. So most definitely, please go sign the petition. The site is bit.ly/all caps DJ Screw. Then we got a hashtag DJ Screw Boulevard.
Oh man, that's gonna be awesome.
So let's see.
Make the All Stars H-Town artists do a drop if they sign the petition.
Exactly. Make all the All Star. Okay, All Star
H-Town artists to do a drop. Okay, they sign the position. Okay, well, let their fans know.
That's right.
That's good idea, Vic. That's good.
They just They just named the street after Tupac yesterday. Most definitely. So let's get Screw a Street.
Oh, man,
we gotta get Screw a Street. We have no choice but to get Screw a Street. We gotta do what we gotta do. Man, I'm not even on Instagram, but we gotta do this. Those of you who are watching are familiar. I mean, all of y'all. I'm talking about all of y'all. I'm talking about Screwed Up Click. I'm talking about all y'all. Swisher House. Y'all need to sign this.
Sign that petition. Yes, I did it.
Let me say this.
I'm excited.
Let me say this.
Excited about
there is no way that myself, Miss Shay from the Top Radio Show, is trying to get any recognition for this. I'm doing this because it's long overdue. I'm one of them people. I don't like to sit too long and talk about shit and don't execute.
That's right. Correct.
And it needed to be done.
So
and I don't need the recognition. Exactly. I just want it to be done because he deserves the recognition.
Yeah, he does.
Because I don't like when other states talk about what I love Screw da. No, I need for people to sign this.
They love it so much. They have panels on it. They go to these universities and talk about DJ Screw and his music and culture.
I need for everybody to share it.
Should have been done.
Do whatever, because you're gonna hear me talk about it a little bit more. You may even catch me one day driving in my car and just bust out and do a segment.
Okay,
because it needs to be done.
That's gonna be awesome.
It's like inducting somebody into the Hall of Fame after they done.
Because I'm going to add. I'm gonna learn how to do them tags like Miss Cynthia do. Shout out to CC the Core. I'm gonna actually tag Isaiah Carey and the whole Fox 26 crew in it. I need it to be. Awesome. I need it to be known. You know what I'm saying? Awesome. to let his family know, okay, it is somebody that really feels that our family member needs this.
That's right.
Created a genre of music.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I mean that man, he played for a lot. He did a lot of DJing.
We need this, you know. And we supposed to be doing Set the Record Straight on Fridays, but I had to set that straight.
Okay. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
We gotta share this. Don't sit up and say you love his music, but you don't want to sign a petition. Get off the gas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody need to put no fire up under your ass for something like this. Let me see here. I don't like that screwed up shit.
Hey, you gotta get off the platform, Cynthia.
I know. Oh, see, I love
but you know, but I'm gonna tell y'all, Miss CC, that's our girl, baby. Baby, everybody know, baby. I'll whoop your ass by CC the core, baby.
Okay, I know that's right. She made that Langa right, girl.
I don't play about my CC the core, baby. No, but I'm just saying.
I'm ready to be your mom.
I'm just saying you can't talk about something and you don't execute.
That's true.
I just felt like it needed. So I said, you know what? I talked about it. So let me execute it.
That's right.
It's no reason that this petition shouldn't have over 1 million signatures.
That's right. Yeah, or more.
As many people that talk about his music.
Because trust me, it's gonna get to the point, Miss Shay gonna go print out the petition and start putting it. I need you to sign this. Sign this.
How you doing, baby? Now this ain't no witness. We just want to get a witness to sign this petition. Hello, somebody.
That part. So you know, I just wanted to get that out. You know, I'm not trying to set too much of a record straight. I'm just this not even setting a record straight. This is facts.
Yeah. That's right.
This is facts. It's not a person around the world that has not jammed this man's stuff.
I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna get in the car when I get off.
I'm telling you, I would love I would love one day to have his family there.
Oh, that'll be cool.
On here.
That'll be
cool. Vic say already with the SUC
pushing up. Yeah.
All right, go on, push that. Go on, push that. I need all of y'all to sign. Don't make me start calling y'all names out.
Okay.
Call them out.
Come on, rowheads. I need y'all to sign it.
That's right, man.
Okay.
Boy, he was an awesome dude.
Come on, everybody who going buy them a screw shirt or something, they go to I need y'all to sign it.
Okay, I need to buy me a screw shirt.
You know what I'm saying? If you look on my wall, you can see in this camera right there on the back, you see that big old picture.
Which behind me?
Turn around.
Yes, behind me. Yep. DJ Screw.
He's always up.
Can y'all see it?
It's right there. He's always up. So I ain't just talking about it. I am about it.
That's it. That's what's up. Oh man.
So we got to do our thing.
Music, supported
me too. Yeah, I'm about the cassette tapes. What? Man, cassette tapes.
I like the music. Yeah. And I still jam screw.
Right.
Me too.
Yep.
So you guys, I mean, we had a good we had a good interview.
Yes, we
remember
did.
Fridays. It's a 2-hour show now.
Okay, that's what's up.
We setting the record straight. Let's go to this right here. What Albie say there? Go to the screw shop.
And Bubba and his first cousin. Oh, okay, and he can help you get his sister on the show.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Most definitely. I would love
me know when, and I'll make that time.
Yes,
that's gonna be fun.
I would love to.
Oh my god!
Actually, right now.
Oh my god! I hope I'm.
Actually, right now, you'll see the Tower Crew when we do the block party. You'll actually see the whole Tower Crew. We will be rocking DJ Screw on the back of our shirts
already
for the block party.
Yes, indeed.
So you will see that because that petition gonna keep rolling till I get it done. So and it will be a petition out there at the Texas Size Block Party.
Oh man, that's gonna be
you will see the crew rocking.
Yeah, set the record straight. Yes, indeed.
You'll see us rocking those shirts. So you will see us rocking the DJ Screw shirts out there to show our love for him. Man. It's gonna be amazing. Like I said, Fridays is a 2-hour show now. We will do first half of the segment, set the record straight. I mean, you can set the record straight about anything. Our only rule is you cannot mention the name of who you setting the record straight to.
Gotcha.
You cannot say the name.
That's a good rule.
I like that rule.
Yeah,
you like that rule?
I like that rule. Good rule, sis.
So I'm gonna give you a little video. So next time, when you come out and we'll do I'll wait till Friday so you can see it yourself. I ain't gonna give you, I'm gonna let you wait till Friday so you can get it.
Oh, that was a question that's asked.
Okay.
Vic said, do you have it on paper? Because he will sign it he will get people to sign the paper.
Okay. Do you have it on paper? Yeah, I can get you. I can print out the petition. Yes,
that's what's
I'll get that for you.
Oh man,
most definitely,
awesome.
Most definitely. If you want, if y'all want to, maybe before or maybe after Thanksgiving, maybe we can sit somewhere.
Yeah.
Somebody can sell some little things, and we can get people to sign the petition. We can get some artists to come out.
Yeah,
most definitely.
Stay Ready Bling.
Right.
Yes,
we can. I mean, we could do something.
Bling.
We could do something. Just let it marinate for you, Vic and Al. We could do something like that to get people. Come out. You get a hot dog and some chips.
Okay.
And sign this petition. This petition is what we need. Let's see.
MLK in town. What part?
Which one you think is best? You give me which location you think is best.
Maybe MLK.
And we do that, yeah, because we get to slap. We get to slap people. We put that out there,
Yeah, that'd be good off of MLK.
Do that. I'll make sure I share that
man, that's what's
petition. Share that petition on the Slab Roller page and all that. Okay, both. Yeah.
Okay,
most definitely.
Okay. Man, that's gonna be off the chain.
Most definitely, man. I can't wait to do that.
Oh my God, I hope I'm
again, I want to say to everybody, because we about to get up off here, but again, to everybody, make sure you tune in Fridays at 5:35 for our 2-hour segment. It is called, in McGregor Park, most definitely.
Yes.
It is called Set the Record Straight.
Man, that is awesome.
Then we'll play music. So please continue to send in your music to the Tower Radio Show music@gmail.com. Our Sunday show will be coming back very soon.
Yes.
Very soon.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Also, if you have not followed, go follow everyone on the team. Go follow Slab Rollers. Go follow Still Hood Street Magazine. Please go follow the Top Radio Show. Go follow our boy LB Productions. Please go follow Cynthia Collins, aka CC Decor.
Yes.
Please go follow that. Also, please go follow Miss Clemmie.
Yes, indeed.
Most
Dr.
definitely.
Clemmie.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Most
and
definitely.
to our other members who are not here and you traveling. To Miss Monica,
yes.
Mr. Larry, Miss Tammy, we are praying that you guys make it to your destination safe and sound. Because we believe in that, we miss y'all.
Yeah, shout out. I'm just shouting out, to all of them. Also, shout out to Tammy and Larry. They're actually at a funeral. My stepdad's sister died, so we're I didn't get a chance to go. So, and shout out to my husband for believing in me doing what I'm doing, man. But it was funny. I had to laugh though when Clemmie say I'm gonna send him to Miss Shay. That was too funny. I'm not that bad, people.
Yes,
How you do it? Look, you gotta knock them walls down, boo. She ain't taking it.
Nah, I just don't. I don't do bullshit.
No, that's what's up.
So that's why we gotta people. And Albie said it so much better. My past is my past. Quit bringing that shit up.
That's right. Exactly.
I got a new motto for you. My past is my past, and it's gonna wind up getting you kicked in your ass. So really, don't even come for me with that. So if you sincere about helping somebody, help them. When you help people, you help them with a genuine heart. You don't help them with intentions.
That's right.
Because intentions will get you hurt.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So, without further ado, you will catch us live at the Tex-Mex Southern Soul Ball till you fall. We will be streaming live. Yes, we will. We'll be streaming live. We're going to be dressed up cute.
Oh, okay, we're going to be cute.
I may wear my Patti LaBelle hair.
Okay.
Yes, but we're going to be cute. Without further ado, I just want to thank everybody who continues to follow us and watch our show. We're only getting greater. We're getting better. If you have not followed us, we're trying to get more likes and up there, but the likes don't mean anything. It's about the content that we give you.
Right. Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
so if you rock with us, you rock with us. Again, I want to send a shout out to that boy Rico for inviting us to his video shoot. Most definitely. Can't wait to play that video when you get it. Can't wait to play the walk remix. Also, shout out to that boy Incredible Craig for inviting us to his video shoot. It was amazing. We had fun.
What's up, man? I know y'all did.
We had fun.
I know.
Man, when I tell you, you have to be humble you have to be humble in this game of music.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, you really do. You really do.
Because it will eat you up. You got to be humble in everything that you do. When you tell somebody you rock with them, you ain't got to tell them. When you show them, they know you rock with them.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, right.
You ain't got to tell me that you rock with me. Let me see it.
Yeah, action speaks louder than words.
Let me see it.
That's right.
I don't need no validation on you rocking with me. You just show me that you rock with me. I don't need validation for that. I don't need that. Just show me that you rock with me. Because it shocked me when she said, Miss Shay, I ain't quite hear everything she said, but I know she said, don't play with her.
Yeah, that's all you needed to hear. That was it right there.
I'm not that bad.
Y'all finna hear them crickets.
All right. Everybody, it was a great show.
Yeah. Yeah. They coming for me, people. But no, again, I also want to send a shout out, to Albie again for giving us that wonderful segment called Set the Record Straight. Man, we could not have done it without you, Albie. And like I said, all you artists that are complaining about the 50 years of hip hop, you want to do something, Albie on Instagram, he on Facebook. Most of y'all know his number. Pick up the phone. But don't be calling him with intentions to get paid. If you want to save the culture, just do it.
Ain't nobody paying you $20,000. Ain't nobody paying you $10,000. You better have some people at
you
the
ain't
show
gonna get out of that.
Right there.
If somebody paying you that much.
You ain't gonna get out of that.
Also, go follow that boy Vic for that Slab Rollers page, man. Catch him out every Sunday, Vic? Catch him every Sunday.
Man, K-King.
Every Sunday. It's Slab Rollers now, baby.
Slab Rollers. Okay,
Slab Rollers. So check him out every Sunday, most definitely. He's doing his thing. We are on Friday and Saturday at 5:35 p.m. We will be back with our Sunday show very soon. We have the Tower Radio Show presents the Texas Size Block Party coming very soon. Yes, he said yes. Sundays at 8 p.m. You got to check that out. Most definitely check that out. We have some things coming, Crank It Up 5 is in May. We have some things coming. I got to get the date when we have Suits and Slabs. That's coming very soon. So you do not want to miss. We got things moving and we grooving and we doing our thing. All we ask is that you follow us and follow us with a genuine heart, with no intentions included. Always. I am Miss Shay. That's Miss Keisha, Miss Stay Ready Kelly. We are the Tower Radio Show. Always remember, take God with you, and where you can't take God, think the place you want to be. We the Tower Radio Show, and we out. Peace.